You know what? Yeah. Um, I feel like we should talk to the bartender at the viewport. Someone mentioned something.
Hey, okay. Hello.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
No, I don't think I have.
I really love this place. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees.
Probably a combination of the two. Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Oh, what does your brother do?
He's a Marine. And if that wasn't
Got it.
bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia. He
Okay.
keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job, but I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I just pray that he'll be okay.
Well, I imagine those would mostly be mining accidents. I mean, if he's a Marine, he probably shouldn't be anywhere near the danger like that. I'm sure he'll be okay.
I hope you're right. I just have such a hard time believing that, though. But, oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. It just feels good to get it all off my chest.
That's good to hear. Alright, have a nice day.
Have a good one.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there.
Hey.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Actually, I grew up in New Atlantis.
Oh yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time. Tell you what, as a hometown girl, I'll give you one on the house. Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Well, thank you. That'll be
Catch
it.
you later.
Alright, take care.
Pardon?
Well, I'm sure whatever issues she's having, she can take care of on her own. I'm not here to pry. If she didn't want to just open up, then that is alright. Probably just people being gossips. Alright, let's go to the Mass District.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Well,
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me.
Oh, you mean here?
Relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Oh. You know what? We're gonna make a stop over here. See if I can't find a nicer outfit before I meet these people.
Please let me know if I may assist you.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
You'll find that I have most everything on offer.
There aren't any nice looking outfits with decent... well, with non-persuasion bonuses, are there? I mean, that looks like I still need to put on a coat or something. That form wear looks like it's, I don't know, more undershirt or something. Yeah, like I should have the poncho on over it. But that poncho's not very nice looking. I'm not a fan of the khaki. I like this, and I like the green version, but I don't know. I don't see how this one is more festive than the blue one. What makes it festive? I think this works. Oh, no, I'm just need one. I mean, if I was going to wear one of these, even though I'm not a big fan of plain like this, the other ones aren't exactly nice looking. This is probably the nicest looking one. I like the way the poncho flaps, too. This is better health and oxygen. But I don't know. I mean, for planet side, sure, but in a city? No, I don't think so. Alright, thank you.
I'll see you again, I'm sure.
Maybe. You should update your selection. Let me change. You don't have a changing room, do you? You know what? I'm not shy. I don't know, I kind of feel like I should be waiting tables in this, though. Oh, it's been a while since I had to do that.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity. and always has been.
Good to know. So this is where we're going, right?
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain Martinez.
This is
Everyone will be in
nice.
the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Wait, am I just supposed to barge in there? Shouldn't I sit here in what clearly looks like a waiting room?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning
This
away.
chair.
I'm serious.
Oh, it's perfect. Okay, these people have taste. I'll give them that.
Here to have a visit?
Hi.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Okay, I don't think the attitude's necessary, but, Pirates attacked, and he asked me to deliver this artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
No, it was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus?
What's
No,
this?
I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right.
I'm just gonna take a look around here.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
This is some sort of weird gaming table?
If you could place it on the table here.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking to me? You guys were just talking amongst yourselves, so... Here, there you go. There's your artifact.
Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the
They
only one.
broke into
If
smaller
they're coming
pieces.
together, that means there's a set.
They're not coming together, they broke apart.
Inside the settled systems.
There were 3 pieces here, and now I count 8.
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers,
8?
it wouldn't
I
be
think.
exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the
5,
moment.
6.
but
Oh,
what are we
7.
going to
Sorry.
do about
I
our
count 7 right now.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I mean, I'm a geologist. I mean, exploration, certain types of exploration are what I do, and, but you want me in Constellation. What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown.
Settled the
Beyond
stars.
that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I mean, until we become beings of energy, I don't think we can settle the stars. We've settled the planets and moons and asteroids. And not all of them, just the ones that are, like, fairly solid. Yeah, I think you need someone more grounded around here. Alright. I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Oh, I have one.
Field anyway.
Thank you, though.
Just mind your head.
Oh, why, thank you very much. Hey, do you guys mind if I read this?
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings.
Oh, this is a nice place.
Here.
No, I don't need anything. Just,
Why would he leave a note for me here? You were talking to me, right? Dear Koyuki Martinez, if you could stop by home, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Nothing urgent, but I would sure like to see you. Nothing urgent? But you called me by my full name. That sounds urgent, Dad. Okay, as much as I would love to get to know you people,
well then,
of the good work. How did he know I was going to be coming here? This is urgent. I have to go.
running Constellation at a time like this. Focused.
To the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies.
Recruits for the Vanguard.
I do.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Alright. Well, to balance that out, one day I'm going to leave New Atlantis for evil.
Having brownouts all the time. Mask finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
There's a little lobby, right? Oh, okay, you can go either way through the elevator. Dad!
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
You guys had me worried. No, I got a new job with Constellation.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Yeah, like tenure eventually. Stop, Mom, you're making me blush.
Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Fair enough.
Let the girl catch her breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Dad? No, how did... But you guys knew that I was going to Constellation before I did. I think. You left a note for me there before I'd ever even been there.
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like.
You don't have to do that, Mom. Not close enough to talk. Okay.
Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook. I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
Well, you're my mom, but, judging how I look in this outfit, I am quite the catch, but, nothing to report yet.
Just so you know, your dad cannot wait to be a grandpa. So don't keep him or me waiting too long. I know. I won't get into more right now. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
Aww. I really appreciate it, Mom.
No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
What are you doing these days?
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though.
Alright, any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
Alright, well, thanks, Mom.
Talking with you has made my day.
Good stuff.
I'm being serious.
I've spent
Good.
my whole life in a book. I'm fine. Ouch. Touché.
Flamenco. Or we could do salsa.
The money you sent home?
Good.
Well,
Oh, yes.
it means a lot
Anything.
to both of us. I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic almost. But how is it for real? You liking it?
I literally just walked in the door. I'm still wrapping my head around being invited to join, honestly.
It's funny how you can live years where the days all blend together. But then out of the blue, whammo, everything's different. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
Congrats, Dad. The university was lucky to have you.
I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
It's been a lot to take in, actually, but how are things going?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
Yeah, maybe you should go with her sometime, Dad. But yeah, no, I get it about missing the classroom. I miss it too. Research has been more chaotic than I was expecting. But you guys need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know. You've got that same blank expression as my students in the classroom.
Got any plans, Dad?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out.
All right.
Oh, I know all about her. You worked on that for days. Are we looking for solutions or sympathy?
Sandra
Fred
contacted me again.
90% of all marital
They
strife
still
go
want you
away
to
if you
consult,
just
don't they?
know whether you need to offer help or a friendly ear.
All the more for it.
Then that Regina is a monster. There ought to be a law.
There are lots of
Feel free to
laws,
call
Dad.
Anything you need.
Guys, this should be in the rubbish bin. Here, let me put a fresh one by the toilet for you. Oh, you've already got one on the thing. Okay. All right.
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't know where that is?
I knew where it was. Top shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf ages ago.
How do you expect me to know where anything is if you keep moving them all the time?
You should pay attention.
It's good to be home. High school backpack. I patched up your old high school backpack. Good as new. There's so many pockets in there. One of them had an old apple, and well, it's clean now. I know you're all grown, but the backpack has the best storage on the market. Maybe you could use it with Argos. If not, let me know and I'll donate it. Love, Mom. Aww. I patched up my backpack. Well, how's this Constellation pack compared to mine? Aww. My Parsec pooch. Okay, I mean, aside from the overturned box and this stack of crates here, it's not that messy. Oh, my Galactic Hat.
Anything good to watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
I mean, I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Oh,
well,
oops.
I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
the kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just cute. It's funny.
You never see something.
Hey, Dad always liked watching those more than I did, so I was just happy to be spending the time with him. Oops. These in the corner here, I think. Can I turn this over? No? Oh well. I remember that match. That was so much fun. Yeah, I think I could use some rest. No.
You've been given a precious opportunity. Seize it and never look back.
Alright, Dad. Well, it's been great to see you guys, but you still never told me how you knew to leave that message for me. And come on, Dad.
I've got lifetimes worth of books and videos to occupy me, so don't worry about me.
Okay, but unless it's like urgent, don't address a letter to me in the full name. You should know that.
In New Atlantis.
Yeah, actually I heard that there's like brownouts in the well or something like that. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. I think the Constellation folks wanted me to talk to them, but I was just worried about you guys. Oh, that's your room, sorry. Alright, bye Mom, bye Dad. Oh, and you're right by the Nat station. That's pretty convenient.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Look at this.
I assumed it was all right to let your parents in here, but maybe they shouldn't stay for long.
How did you guys get here so fast?
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite. There's
figured
just
it would be years
so much
until I
to
saw
do
you
in New
again.
Atlantis.
And
Yep.
here you are.
Vladimir recently, face to face.
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away.
It is.
I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
You have hidden depths, Mom.
I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Wow, thanks, Dad. I don't know what to say. I'll treasure it.
I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies. What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Yes, I,
Constellation sounds
He does.
magical, like a storybook.
Oh, that's better than my other pistols. I'm gonna need more ammo for it, though. Oh, I like the way this feels in my hand. Oh, sorry.
Everyone in my
I didn't mean to point.
to hear about you.
I didn't mean to point it at someone.
All the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
So, did you meet up with the Dean of Engineering while I was napping? And seriously, I came straight here from your place. How did you get here first?
I'm planning a grocery run later.
I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noel?
Absolutely.
Right, I was supposed to get to know people here.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
How long have you been a part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Alright, what was this about outpost development?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
Blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Okay, yeah, I could use you on my crew.
Captain Martinez, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Hello?
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Noel. I'm Koyuki. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides these artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Alright, cool. Thank you. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Everything all right?
Sorry, Miss Morgan said something out of place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I don't know, these walls here are a little on the bare side for my taste, but otherwise, you people have great taste.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Oh, where's this board that you mentioned? Oh, okay, Noelle. Thanks. Ay, Dios mío, this is beautiful. I mean, not the most practical mirror, but still nice. So is this... I'm guessing this is Mateo's room. So you said there's a common room on the other side here? Oh, okay. This looks more like a boardroom than a common room, but okay. Ooh, utility closet. I wonder whose room this is. It's nice. Well, I can make a heal paste. That's good. And some snake oil. There wouldn't happen to be other crafting things somewhere here, would there? What's in here? Oh, that goes outside. Okay. Well, there's a stove here. No, I can't make anything at the moment.
Martinez. Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Well, thank you. To see how things go for Koyuki next time, tune into the next episode of Starfield Interplanetary Diplomacy. Oh, Force of Habit. Starfield Endless Exploration, starring yours truly, some guy you've never heard of, as Professor Koyuki Martinez.